One Big and Three Small, written by Matthew Lynn Watt, illustrations by Kong Win. The Mouse and the Movie. A very short yet true story. This story I'm about to tell you is about a real-life mouse, one that I met, and possibly the mouse that inspired me to write this book. While studying at university, the rare opportunity came up that all my housemates left for the evening. For the first time, I was home alone. Like any good film student, I decided to take full advantage of the living room, kicking back with some popcorn and tucking into a Saturday night boys' flick, Predator. No sooner did the film start, a small little mouse appeared from under the floorboards. Initially, I thought I should shoo it away. But we're talking about a teeny tiny mouse here. Will it really bother me? No. So I just let it sit there. And so it did. The mouse sat there patiently, gazing up at Arnie, and occasionally grabbing a few crumbs from the rug to nibble on. I've never seen such focus. The film ended, the credits rolled. I turned off the television, and the mouse returned to its home. I never saw it again. Inside of a house, at the end of a hall, was a hole where some mice lived, one big and three small. They gathered to feast on a dark, stormy night. But one mouse was eager. He gobbled each bite. There are 4 of us here. Can't you keep that in mind? You finished the cheese, which is very unkind. I'm the oldest. I'll do as I wish, the big one declared as he licked off his dish. All this cheese makes me strong. It will help me grow tall, unlike mice who do nothing but whimper and crawl. If that's what you think, squeaked one of the mice, then you're selfish and greedy. You'll see, there's a price. He stomped his big foot. Fine by me, said the mouse. If you aren't on my side, then get out of my house. And good luck finding food that's as tasty as cheese. You'll be forced to share scraps of old bread with fleas. He pushed them and shouted with all of his might, If I see you again, you'll be in for a fright. Then for weeks he ate cheese every morning and night, and he did become strong. On that point, he'd been right. The 3 little mice searched all over for food, but little was found, and that dampened their mood. It's time to do something, one hungry mouse said. I'm fed up with eating this moldy old bread. I want cheese. I need camembert, brie, even blue. There's enough for us all. I just know that is true. I've got a good plan, said the mouse with the hat. But we'll need to awaken that big hairy cat. We'll lead the cat back to the hole in the wall. Then our friend will be certain to rescue us all. They found the old cat snuggled up on a sheet. Then a brave little mouse yelled, Wake up! Time to eat! The cat chased the mice leaping over her bowl. The one place to hide was the wall with the hole. They eventually reached the enormous old mouse, who was eating his cheese by the door to the house. Help us, they yelled. The big cat's on her way. She'll eat us all up. Will you please let us stay? The mouse scratched his chin. "Well, we cannot have that. I can lead her away. I'm not scared of that cat. You three hide in the house while I sidetrack this beast." Then the cat bounded over, all ready to feast. The cat licked her lips at the rodent's large size. "This mouse is so big, a delicious first prize." But the mouse was still lively and quick on his feet, and he squeaked, "This is one dish you will never eat." He zoomed through the house, checking room after room. Then he climbed to the top of the tall kitchen broom. He jumped in a jar, and he quietly hid. But he felt so exposed, for the jar had no lid. Inside of the house, waiting far out of sight, the three little mice saw their plan in new light. "What have we done to that big hungry mouse? It's not right to stay hidden inside of this house." The cat vaulted up and she walked past the jar. "Come on out, yummy mouse. I can smell where you are." It was then that the cat sniffed a horrible stink from the moldy old bread that was black, green, and pink. Then the cat raced away, for the smell was so bad. And the mice cheered, "Hooray!" What a fright they'd all had. The biggest mouse cried, "All hail bread that is smelly! Without your quick wit, I'd be in that cat's belly." There's no need to thank us. We woke up the cat. We shouldn't have tried to be sneaky like that. "We're sorry, old friend," said the three little mice. "We were hungry and angry. We weren't being nice. I'm the one who is sorry. My actions were rude. Come back to the house. We can all share some food." So they all scurried back to the hole in the wall, and they feasted together with cheese for them all.